Boo! Hello, I'm back. What we're doing today, we are going to make a roulade, or rather vegetables, like a big pasty, okay? A big long sausage roll, that's the boy. That's what I'm going to try and do today, okay? So I'm going to use red onion, some boiled cabbage from the other day, and then I've also got some sweet potatoes, yellow label, 49 pence. There we go. Along with a few spices, nothing major, alright? A little bit of curry powder, a little bit of smoked paprika, a little bit of nooch, a little bit of nutritional yeast in there as well. So I'm going to do some prep and then I'm going to come back to you, okay? See you in a bit, alright? Love you all. Boom! Are you still there? Right, I'm here, by the way. And my hearing aid. Oh, hearing aid's just started. Right, what we've got? We've got the onions prepared. We've got the sweet potato, nice little chunks, all done. We've got the cabbage prepared. I've chopped it up a little bit finer. Okay, let's get the camera right. There we are. So, all I'm going to do now, I've turned the hob on, full power, as per normal. I'm going to start with the red onions and the sweet potato. Okay, I've turned the oven on to 200 degrees preheated so that when this pastry goes in, I'll show you the pastry I'm using. Jus-rol puff pastry. It's vegan. Okay, this is going to be back in the fridge. This is going to be a vegan meal as well. Okay. So I'll start that little procedure, wait for the oil to get hot, it's getting there, and then we'll get cooking. I'm going to use a little bit of smoked paprika, I'm going to use a bit of curry powder, a bit of salt. I don't know what I've done with my pepper, but I'm going to use pepper as well, okay? So, see you in a little while, and I love you all, okay? Oh, excuse me. Right, onions are going in. Put that in the sink. Sweet potato, that's going in. Put that in the sink. Take a big spoon, and stir around. I'm going to let that cook off for 5-10 minutes, soften up. I want the sweet potato to soften up, and it will. Onions they'll soften up as normal. Okay, so I'm going to come back to you when that's ready, and then add the cabbage, and we'll take it from there. Okay, alright, thank you. Welcome back. I'm at the stage now where I'm ready to add the cabbage into the sweet potato and the onion. I've put in 1 kilo stock cube, organic vegetable, very low salt. They're really good. They're not cheap, but they are good. Okay, so this is what we're looking at now. There we go. I've added a little bit of water to that as well. Okay. Let's bring you back up. Where's the camera? Hello. So now the cabbage is going to go in. Okay. Cabbage, popped cabbage. There we go. Bring the camera back down again. Give that a good stir around, all mix it up, whatever you prefer to call it, mix it up, stir it round, mix it together, big mixy uppy, okay. And also, I'm going to turn the camera up, hello again, I'm going to turn the heat off now, it doesn't need to cook anymore. There we are. all I need to do now is leave it to cool for a little while, and then I can get the pastry prepared and then get some of this into the pastry, get it wrapped up, get it in the oven, and then we can have scrummy, oh it's now 7:30, we can have supper. There's an English thing, supper. How many of you out there have supper? Let me know. My granddad used to have pickled onion, ham, really fatty ham, and really strong scrumpy cider. That was his supper. He had that every night. We're not going that far today, but there we go. There's something to think about. All right. Okay. See you in a bit. Bye bye. Pastry stage. Take the pastry out of the packet. Okay. Excuse me. So that's sort of what we're left with, a roll of pastry like that. And you can freeze it. I froze this. Alright, let me just lift this up a little bit. There we go. Okay, I froze this. So I'm just peeling it away, as you can see here. And then gently unfold it. Turn the camera down to see what I'm doing. There we go. One roll of pastry. Let's move the camera over here. Oh, there's my tummy. Okay. That a bit better. Let's get a camera angle. There we go. Yeah. Hey! Right, okay. Pastry. Okay. Now we have filling. I'm going to take a spatula. Baking memories? I don't know. And just basically load this up. Can you see that? I'm trying to use as much of this as I can, and I've done quite a few of these before, so it needs to be fairly uniform. Okay, so I'm taking a bit of care with this. Okay, we might have a bit left over. That's not the end of the world. So now, let's turn it this way a little bit. Get the rubbish out of the way. Put my glasses back on. Alright. So now we have it. I'm just going to roll it over. Try not to let it break. Okay. So I'm peeling the paper back. Because it's so warm, this is the hottest day of the year, so I choose to use something to cook in the oven. Okay, and then basically I roll it that little bit more. So now, it's a big fat sausage roll. You see that? That's the end of it. That's the other end of it. And now I'm going to transfer it into an oven tray. Making a mess here. Move that out of the way slightly. Okay. So, big deep oven pan, I'm turning it upside down, covering it with a lens of greaseproof, and then turn this over, and I put it on top like that. Okay. Next thing I do is I take some almond milk and my pastry brush and I give it a wash. Quite liberal, you know. Don't be shy at this stage, and this will give it a nice glaze and a nice crust. Okay, a little bit like if you're making a pie and it's not vegan, you'd use an egg wash. All right, so that's what I'm doing here. Okay, so that can go in the sink. I've just touched my moustache. Right, and the other thing I'm going to use is salt, just to try and crisp it up. Okay. In the mix, in that mix that I showed you before, I put in a teaspoon of general curry powder. and a teaspoon of smoked paprika. Okay, I'm going to whap this into the oven now, and we'll get back to you when it's cooked. Shouldn't take that long, 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, something like that, it will be done. Okay, I'll get back to you. Okay, see you soon, bye. Hello. So, after a couple of hours in the kitchen now, and it's absolutely boiling. It's cooler outside, but it's still warm in the kitchen, okay? So, I have made, and I will show you, here we are. A well-cooked, excuse me, sweet potato and curried cabbage, roulade, pie, sausage roll, call it what you want. Anyway, the description, all the ingredients is going to be in the description. The cost will be in the description. Have a go at making it. It's very easy to do. Good fridge cleaner, so if you've got stuff lying around in the fridge, get it all together, cook it off, wrap it in pastry, puff pastry, chuck it in the oven, cook it up, have it the next day, have a bit of ketchup with it, and you're sorted. Okay, so I'm going to sign off. Usual thing, like, subscribe, comment, enjoy, have a go at making it yourself, but please subscribe. I want subscribers. Okay, and see you in the next time. Yeah, there we go. Take it easy. Love you all. Bye.